Hello, this is Ashee from Crafting with Ashee and welcome to this video. This is the card I'm making today. Really easy and quite a summary, I think. So let me show you what I did. The stamps that we're going to be using is this one called Sunny Sentiments. So we're going to use this sentiment here. It's a great stamp set. I love it. I've got a piece here of scrap with basic white. I'm going to stamp in Calypso Coral. Okay, just ink that up nicely. Yeah, seems inked up, down, hold, and up. Lovely. Set that aside to dry. Close up our ink pad before we put something in it. Okay. Now I've got here some pieces of the Designer Series paper, Sweet as a Peach, which I'm going to be used for matching and layering. So this bottom piece here, I'm actually going to cut a circle out of, and this is called gutting. So I'm going to gut the centre to use as my layering for that. So I'm going to use these, and these are the layering circle framelets. I'll show you them now. There's a couple missing because I use them. I wear a sensor on my arm, you can't see it. And I can then scan the sensor on my arm to tell me what my blood sugar is, because I'm a type 1 diabetic, and I wear some kinesiology tape around it as a little patch, and I actually use my dies to cut out the little centre for my sensor. So those dies are sitting with my diabetic stuff rather than here. Long story, but there you go, that's life. So let me see which circles I used before. No, it wasn't that one, because I can never remember, as you know. Okay, so this is the one we used for here. So let's just put this in place, and then I'm just going to use a little bit of post-it note tape here to hold it. And then let's see which one I used, this large one. And then right in the centre I'm going to use this piece here. I'm going to put those both through the die cutting machine and I'll be back. So here you can see what I mean by gutting. I've cut out the centre, and that just leaves the outside, and then I've cut out my little sentiment. So let's stick this down to this piece here. Actually, let's just use some Tombow. This is a brand new Tombow, as my other one just finished. So let's start to use this. Lovely. Okay. And then I'm just going to centre this, whoopsie daisy, in the centre here. Just like that. Set that aside. Now bring everything else back. I've got a card base here of Calypso Coral. It's a standard A6 card base. That's an A4 sheet cut in half and then folded in half. And then I've got another piece of this Sweet as Peach Designer Series paper here, and all the measurements will be on the blog post, so don't worry. I'm just going to put a little bit of glue around the centre there as well, and I've just put glue around the edge of this piece. And now we're going to layer this on top, and you won't even see where we gutted the centre of our cardstock. See? Of our paste. It's all covered up, and now we're going to just put this down. It's brand new grid paper, and I've already got glue on it. I'm trying to just rub it off before it takes. I'm just going to put this down on a card base. There we go. And then we're going to pop this up with some dimensionals. Let's find some. Here they are. And I'm quite generous always with my dimensionals, as you can tell. So I don't want it to pop up, and I like it to have even dimension. There we go. I love this paper, even if it's not really summer anymore. You can have pretty paper, pretty peaches any time of the year. You can pretend they're coming over from, well, even now, even in the height of summer, I think a lot of them come from overseas. Certainly towards winter, as we'll go further, January, they'll come from home from South Africa. I think at the moment they're coming from Spain. But there we go. That's that for now. Let's do some final touches. So let's put these on. These are the blue adhesive sequins that I love. They carried over from last year's winter catalogue to this year's winter catalogue, and they're gorgeous. So put that there, and then we're going to try and tie a white bow using this ribbon, and this is the Flowers for Every Season ribbon. Comes in a trio pack, and this is the white. Oh, it's actually not too bad. Let's just make it a little smaller. Don't need a ginormous ribbon bow. Okay, get some scissors out. I should have got out before, but anyway. Okay, get rid of those bits, and then we're just going to stick this down with some glue dots. So let's find those. Okay, and there we go. There's our two really simple birthday cards. So I hope you liked them. If you did, I'd be grateful if you could give it a thumbs up so YouTube know. And please don't forget to subscribe to future videos. If you want more information about this project, the measurements, the supply list, etc., it's all on my blog post, and that's on my website, and the links to that and all my social media links are in the description box below. That includes a link to my Facebook group where I host online monthly classes and clubs, so please do come and check it out. So thank you again, and until next time, enjoy being creative. Bye!